Welcome to the Big Sky Care Connect Health Information Exchange User Training. This training is designed to familiarize you with the patient's clinical and patient summaries in the Big Sky Care Connect HIE. All information in this training is sample, fictitious information. No actual patient information is included. This project is funded in whole or in part under a contract with the Montana Department of Public Health and Human Services. The statements herein do not necessarily reflect the opinion of the department. This training is designed to help you get the most out of your health information experience and may contain some features not available to your organization. If you have any questions over the features in this presentation, please contact the Big Sky Care Connect Help Desk at help@mtbscc.org or call 888-937-7396. In this training, you will learn about the clinical summary, the quick glance sections, the patient summary, and how to download and send the patient summary. When you select a patient, you are taken to that patient's clinical summary in the HIE. The clinical summary gives you a brief overview of the patient's allergies, medications, problems, and diagnoses, procedures, laboratory results, and encounters. You can return to the search results at any time by selecting the Back to Patient Search Results button at the top of the screen. To see more details about any of these items, click the three dots in the Details column, if available, for the appropriate information, or click the appropriate Chartbook tab located on the Chartbook menu to the left. Text may appear at the top of the screen stating that not all data is retrieved yet, if the record contains a large amount of information. Refresh the screen by selecting the browser's refresh icon when the data has finished loading. Features of the clinical summary screen include the banner at the top of the screen. This displays the patient's last name, first name, date of birth, date of death if relevant, age, and gender. Keep in mind that the banner will display different information depending on the patient and the user's role. You can see that our patient displays a message reminding us not to disclose sensitive data about our patient. The banner also includes icons. These may be different depending on the user's role. Review the Clinical Icons Quick Guide for icons that may display in the banner. You can scroll over the icon for a description and select the icon to be taken to that part of the patient's record. You can also access the patient summary from this screen. Click the ellipses to display a quick summary of the patient's demographics. This flyout remains on all screens for the patient, so you can ensure you always have the correct patient displayed. Select Access Summary to be taken to the patient's summary. We will talk about this a little later. You can also see the quick glance sections of the clinical summary here. Each section will display the 5 most recent results for a quick glance summary of the patient, if it exists. Each section also has a tab in the Chartbook menu for you to view more information. Remember that right now, there's not a lot of information in the HIE. As more organizations start contributing information, the information will quickly grow. So, as of right now, we are just going to concentrate on the diagnoses and allergies sections here of the clinical summary quick glance. The diagnoses section lists the specific diagnosis, type of diagnosis, date the encounter took place for the diagnosis. You can select this column heading to sort by the date and time, and details. Select this to view the diagnosis details. The Allergies Quick Glance section lists the name of the allergen, patient's reaction to the allergen, the person or organization that reported the allergy, category the allergen falls under, and the date, time allergy was reported. You can select this column heading to sort by the date and time. The other feature of the clinical summary is the chartbook menu here on the left of the screen. The view defaults to the quick glance sections of the clinical summary tab when first opened. Tabs with a blue bar indicate information is available in that tab. Tabs without data will remain white. Tabs with sub-tabs or sections will have an arrow. Select the arrow to expand or minimize the sub-tabs. Clicking on a tab opens that detailed section of the patient's longitudinal record. Let's move on to the patient summary. It does not matter where you go in the patient's chart book. This ellipses is always there for you to access the patient summary. You can return to the clinical summary by selecting the Back to Chartbook button at the top of the screen. When you open the patient summary, it defaults to the HTML format. You can change this view by selecting the View As drop-down menu and choosing either the Consolidated CDA/CCD format, Patient Summary HTML, or Patient Summary PDF. We are going to concentrate on the HTML and PDF formats for this training. You have different options on the information you want displayed in these reports. Select the Report drop-down to view the options. Notice this field only appears if the format is HTML or PDF. We are going to discuss just the patient summary report right now. The patient summary report contains the following information: a summary of the patient demographics, encounters, allergies, medications, diagnoses, and lab results, if that information is available on the patient. The patient summary report expanded contains all patient demographics, alerts, advanced directives, patient-clinician relationships, program memberships, appointments, immunizations, encounters, allergies, medications, radiology, observations, procedures, physical exams, problems, document list, histories, diagnoses, death information if relevant, lab results, and information about people and organizations the patient has a relationship with. You can download the patient summary by clicking the Download Summary link located at the top of the patient summary screen. I'm going to preface this with a warning. Downloading documents may present security and privacy risks. You are responsible for the privacy and security of all downloaded documents, and downloaded documents should be securely removed from the local device after use. Also, you should follow all applicable policies your organization has in place concerning protected health information. When you select the Download Summary link, the Download Summary Report window displays. Notice the patient's name displays under Download Summary for Patient. If you wish to change the report and format, you can do it on this window. I want to download just the patient summary report in a PDF format. I can also filter the report to include only the specific sections I want to see. Select the Filter button, and the Patient Summary Filters window displays. You again have various options here. You can filter by days back by entering the number of days back you would like the report to cover. I want the entire record, so I will not put a number here. You can also filter by source, which lets you filter by the inputting organization. If you do put information in this section, make sure you select the Apply Filters button. You can also clear all filters or select all filters by selecting the appropriate checkbox in the Report Filters section. If you make any changes here, you must select the Apply Filters button again. The Preview button allows you to view the report with the desired filters. Select each section header from the report to expand it, and pick and choose the information you wish to include in the report. After you have selected the desired filters, select Close Window to return to the Download Summary report with the filters. You can also select the Encounter drop-down to limit the report to a specific encounter. Select Download to download the desired report, or Close to return to the Patient Summary Report screen. I want to download the report. Remember, you are responsible for protecting your patient's information. This is downloaded to the computer you are using. You may need to go to the Download folder on your computer and delete this file when you are finished with it. Downloading the Patient Summary Report allows you to use your third-party direct secure messaging to send the report to other clinicians. If your organization has direct secure messaging through the Big Sky Care Connect HIE, you do not have to download the patient summary in order to send it. To send the patient summary report to another clinician, select the Send button from the patient summary screen. The Send Summary Report window displays. Select the To button to search for a recipient to send the summary to, or type the desired recipient in the To field. Searching for a recipient searches the Direct Secure Messaging database for other clinicians with a Direct Secure Messaging address. Select the desired recipient from the search results, and the To field is auto-filled. Repeat this process to add more recipients, and if necessary, repeat this process for the CC field. You can filter the report from this window in the same way we did for the download window. You can also choose specific encounters just like on the download window. Select summary options to change the report and format you wish to send. This is just like the Send As and Report fields on the download window. Notice that the Send field changed with my selections. You also have the option to preview the report before sending it. Enter the subject of the message in the subject field. Enter a note. Select the attachments icon to attach other documentation to this message. The patient summary is automatically attached, so you do not have to attach it using this function. Select the Choose File button to open your computer file window. Select the desired attachment. Select the Attach button, and the attached file name will display at the bottom of the message. If you do not want to send the attachment, select the X to delete it. Now, either send the summary, save a draft in your Messages folder, or cancel. We have learned about the clinical summary, the quick glance sections of the clinical summary and the information available there, and how to view, download, and send the patient summary. If you need further assistance or would like to learn more about Big Sky Care Connect and the HIE, please reach out to us and we will be happy to assist you.